2, 3, 4.
Hey, morning guys, how you doing? We're gonna do something a little different today. We're trading today out for tomorrow. So instead of request day today, we're doing request day tomorrow. And today we're doing our country Hick-Hop day because I've already lost a day or two on this and I can't lose any more because UpChurch just dropped another one about a half an hour ago, and I have got to get on this disc wheel that's been going on. I'm already behind on it. I can't. You can't sit on a disc for longer than really. You really got to be on top of it, and I'm behind. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I thought him and Screw were cool with each other. I mean, I know they had that little tiff, and but Church was really cool with him. I mean, he even said, UpChurch even said he was nice about it. He told the rec crew and Creek Squad, he told everybody, hey, don't go into this guy's comments and start trouble. Just kind of stay cool with him and, let us work this shit out. And Screw also responded in a very nice way. So I thought they were cool with each other when it was over. Next thing I know, I've heard that Screw has dumped a diss track on UpChurch. I now have 2 and 2. I'm not really sure the order that they came. I'm just going in the dates that they dropped, right? So I'm assuming the Screw one dropped first because that dropped on the 18th. Then UpChurch dropped on the 19th. The first 2. I'm hoping I'm right on this. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Well, you will anyway because you're not here to tell me what to do right now. And I'm about to do the first one, which is Screw's, I don't remember the name of it. Is it Sunday School? Is that the first one? Hold on, let me check. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. Anyway, so the first one is from Screw. You guys are going to have to explain to me in the comments exactly what the fuck happened because I'm at a loss. I have no idea, but let's get it.
Stir the pot because I heard Screwface E-Test.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, go back. I want to read that. Dude, F&J Nation sends their love to you. I got over 43 DMs saying how cool they think you are. Thank you for making that video. To Screw, he is my homie. It was kind of funny at the end. LOL. He made the garbage pail kid more complicated though. I made it as simple as I could. I'm the garbage pail kid. I like him a lot. He's a really good dude. Okay, so that doesn't sound demeaning in any way. That actually sounds really good from the two of them. So, what's the problem? Okay. Do you guys see a problem in this text? I don't. Okay, moving on.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Yeah, it's cool. We had him on the show a couple weeks ago, and he talked about a
situation. Be dead ass serious. Who is that?
Because you seem like a cool motherfucker. Motherfucker, I'll get in my Lamborghini and I'll drive to your house and we'll do a goddamn reaction video right now.
Yeah, he was saying something about one of your songs he didn't like.
He's fucking irrelevant. I ain't worried about him.
Oh, so Screw's mad because he feels like Church dismissed him after all that and acted like he didn't know him? Is that the problem? Because here's the thing. I have been, like, I've been a fan of Screw's channel for a while. A good while, and, like, he's one of the reactors in my reactor circle that, I kind of, bounce ideas off of. We kind of go back and forth. But Scru can be extra. Come on now. And anyone in S&J Nation knows that I think that's part of his appeal with a lot of people. Scru is like the TMZ of YouTube. Come on, guys. Let's be truthful about that. He is. He's like the TMZ of YouTube, and that's what makes him entertaining. But, so if he feels, and it takes a bit of ego to do that, right? So if he feels and church, on the other hand, has no problem making fun of himself and everybody else he knows, including his good friends, probably mostly his good friends, right? The friends that are around him. He's very sarcastic. His humor is very sarcastic, very dry. And unless you know that type of sense of humor, or you know that he's that way, you can get easily offended. So if Scru thinks that Ryan was dismissive of him in any way by saying, who's that? I don't know that dude. Yeah, I can see Scru getting a little bent out of shape about that, but dude, he was kidding. He was totally kidding. Of course he knew who you were. You guys had already exchanged videos back and forth, and he's not an idiot. He knows who you are.
Yeah. Man. Say my name and I appear like Candyman. Bitch. It's way bigger than me versus you, Pepper. It's a right or wrong thing. So let's talk.
The hit Brainiac.
Let me slow it down so they can hear me fast, you dig? Let's take them to church. Said a prayer, then I created this verse. Statements I'm finna be making's to erase it from earth. The haters get murked, the ice, well, I'm breaking it first. Ain't no janitor joke today, I'm trying to make them a hearse. This hip-hop culture, you robbing like you taking a purse. Said I don't work with white people, like that statement will work. But I ain't never seen you put a black male on a verse with this.
Okay. I'm going to stop it there because the fact of the matter is, Scru, you can say that all you want. I don't entirely know that because I've only gotten through about a quarter of Ryan's songs, which is reacted, which is, I think I've got how many UpChurch videos on my library right now, and that's about 100 songs, right? So in that 100 songs, I know he has black artists on there. They may not be black artists that you're familiar with, but I gotta tell you, Scru, I know you, and I know that you're not gonna put a diss track out unless you've done your homework. So I hope you've done your homework on Ryan. For someone who's got that many, like 10 million, dude, I hope you've done your homework. But I gotta tell you, you can't say that because you have said in your live streams over and over, you have said in your videos over and over to your subs, request black artists. I just want to do black artists. Will you guys request black artists? So I have never heard Ryan UpChurch say, I only want to work with white artists. Never. I have never ever heard him say that. But I have heard you say, I just want to react to black artists. Just send me black artists. So who is the racist one? Who's the one that's playing the race card? Is it Ryan UpChurch or is it you? You got to look at yourself in the mirror, man. Really, seriously.
You can get black men with this verse because the shit you rap is whack, you pussy. You lacking pussy, said you were trash and you spaz, you pussy. Stop acting pussy. We action packed and we strap you pussy. Kidnap this pussy since this punk loves Trump if he runs.
Okay, I hate that word, but how many times is the man gonna say pussy in like 3 bars? Let's not get into logic stuff. style and repeat yourself 50 million times.
Grab his pussy, damn black skin, black hoodie. Now I'm in his habitat, rat-a-tat. Now his red top is matching his MAGA hat. After that, I'ma make a speech and take a stand like this for each and every man who's ever beaten by the Klan. No Martin, I ain't preaching, I'm just teaching when I can. I'm Malcolm, cause if I'm reaching, bitch, I'm reaching for the can. This man tried to tell me racism is a myth. You know what privilege is? Thinking racism don't exist. Trick, that's like me saying your gap don't exist. So like half of your fans ain't wishing that blacks don't exist. These are facts, little bitch. Little grip, but I'm shooting back. Doctor put his ass on white sheets, he probably used to that. If we don't like your raps, you cannot force that shit. See, UpChurch and Christchurch probably support that kid. Made a man, now I'm irrelevant, got his bitch on. Irrelevant, but I'm the one in the interviews you shit on. Irrelevant, but my...
Tell me who's the we that doesn't like his music? Who's the we, Screw? If you're talking about black people in general, then you're wrong. Because there's a lot that do. Don't talk for others. This is a diss. Just talk about yourself.
My opinion is the one you stick on. Irrelevant, but making vids about me long as sitcoms. He said I cannot be racist, that's just some whack shit. My producers are black men, my girlfriend is Latin. And he almost had me too until I asked this. Wait, didn't Donna Sterling have a black chick? Bitch, you ain't woke because the person that you smashing. He like, I ain't racist, I got one fucking black friend. And he calls his fans the skins, that kinda haunts me. Cause there's another group that's called the skins, but that's beyond me. American History X, he tried to harm me. But this time the white boy's teeth is on the concrete. Long heat, you in the game, but I wish you wasn't. Click the button, kid is front and kiss the barrel like you kiss your cousin. And I don't even blame you, bitch, you just a dopey kid. Please tell Trayvon's mom racism don't exist. You phony bitch. You really not the MC you claim to be. But we all already know that. Go ahead and tuck your tail. Go make your bluegrass, nigga. I'ma just smoke that. And you ugly, nigga. You ugly as hell. You stinky from Hey Arnold looking. Dale Gribble in the face. Boom Howard in the mouth looking. Boy, if you don't get your I'm so insecure. A dude with 76 subscribers didn't like my song, so I had to make a whole video about him. Face that. Look at it.
Okay, so this is my opinion on the diss track. Okay, so obviously he made this diss track because I kept on saying it couldn't have been from that text message thing or the interview, because why? I mean, those are just really minor things that wouldn't make someone create a diss track, not unless they were just trying to they were chasing clout or trying to get clickbait. You know what I mean? There's just no reason for it. So obviously he's upset about UpChurch's song American History X. I haven't heard the song yet because I've been waiting to react to it. So I'm not sure. I can't answer that. Unfortunately, that's one of the bad things about being a reactor. I would have thought somebody would have requested it, but my UpChurch followers have not been as active as lately. They've kind of gone to the bigger channels, unfortunately. But I do still have a few here, and I've been waiting for them to request it or whatever. That's why I don't listen to the current stuff, because I'm like, come on, guys. So obviously I have to listen to American History X to find out what happened or why he's so upset. Now, as the diss track goes, he didn't throw any really hard punches in there. His main things were, you're racist, which kind of counteracts with the fact that I think, Screw has his own race issues as well. So I think they counterback. I think that kind of balances it out. You know what I mean? You're ugly. Come on now. He called him you know, the P word. I hate that word. He called him a pussy over and over. Okay. That's like schoolyard talk. You know, it's like, what else did he say? Oh, we don't like your music. Well, first of all, who's the we? Is it you and the mouse in your pocket? Because if you're trying to say black people, it's simply not true. Shoulder Boy Tellum tried to use the same argument, and UpChurch used it against him and proved that there are black people who like his music, and there are, you know. Tried to say that another artist also used the word skins to describe, you know, when he talks about his followers. So what? I know a lot of people who use squad. I know a lot of people who use crew. I know a lot of people who use many different words to describe their followers. There isn't a copyright on the name skins. I'm just, you know, there were no hard punches. What I think this is like the classic schoolyard kind of thing. It's like you find out in second period, you know, this kid kind of pushes you against the locker and is like, just wait until after school. And then after school you go outside, and him and about 5 of his friends are sitting there waiting for you to kick your ass. So it's that kind of thing. It's kind of like egging him on to start the diss, you know, for church to come back at him, kind of thing. He's kind of like throwing the bait out there to see what comes back. That's what this is. There's no hard hitting things in there. There's nothing personal in there. There's nothing like that. And so that's what I feel about this. Anyway, we got a lot of videos to get through today. We got 4 disses plus whatever UpChurch put out this morning. You know, I could talk until I'm blue in the face to say, guys, please don't watch the UpChurch video that came out this morning. I really want to react to it with you guys. But chances are you guys have already reacted to, you guys have already watched it, because it already had at I think 20 minutes when I saw it this morning. It had been out 20 minutes. It already had 1,000 views. So I'm sure you guys already watched it, but watch it again with me. Let's get to the next one. Let's see what happens. This might be a little interesting. Yeah. So you guys have a fantastic day. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And what else? Damn straight. You guys take care of each other, because no one else is going to. Ciao.